I don't have anything to offer friendship. Well, welcome to Peru.
This beautiful South American country reaches as far north as the Amazon rainforest, as far south as the Atacama Desert, and sees some of the highest plains and peaks in the world through the Andes Mountains. As adventure travelers, an extended visit here was long overdue. Naturally, we plotted out the sites on a map, grabbed a rental car, and hit the pavement to take you around to these top sites like we always do in our Tripped series, until we realized...
I think I've just been thinking about this all wrong. This isn't Tripped Peru. This is rugged. When you have an hour left, and this is your road.
Yeah, that's no bueno.
It sure sounds under construction.
We're already winded and we're just actually starting the path proper.
I don't want to hold my camera up, actually.
Our 2-week adventure starts in the vibrant city of Lima, where, yes, the three of us enjoy some cliffside walks along the Pacific Ocean, warm up our Spanish-speaking skills with the locals, and chow down on some delicious food. What's the plan here anyways? How about this? We make our way south, down the Pan Am Highway towards Huacachina, spend a few nights on Lake Titicaca, search for condors in Colca Canyon, and use Cusco and the Sacred Valley as a base to explore salt mines, glacial lakes, and of course, visit Machu Picchu.
Things quickly took an unexpected turn on the south side of the city.
Well, welcome back to another episode of We're Probably Doing It Wrong, sponsored by Trip Travel Gear. Trip Travel Gear. A lot more thought goes into our products than planning our trip itineraries. If you've enjoyed in the past watching our adventures, motorbiking through Vietnam, riding around the Ring Road in Iceland, or Tim driving motorbikes through the Himalayas, you're in the right spot. If you are planning your own adventure to Peru, you're also in the right spot. I may have some tips to modify how we are experiencing Peru, but that's exactly what we're going to share along the way. Right.
Right? Okay. Are you familiar with the change?
I don't know how much it is.
In one of the few times we've ever felt unsafe during our travels, I pulled backpacks off the back seat, placed Pepper on the floor, and we covered our faces with hats and face masks.
And just like that, boom, Tatooine. Tatooine with billboards. Tim, you're driving the Pan American Highway.
Finally, 3 years later, here we are.
While there's bad areas in every city of the world, Lima's rough neighborhoods only continued to expand south down the long, dusty Pan American Highway.
Careful, chicken.
I don't know if I'm surprised. Are you surprised?
That this has been since we left Lima? Yeah. It's
Yes,
just nonstop. Yeah.
More than I expected.
Do you want to get off here?
Yeah. Here we go. Off to our Airbnb.
After 40-something countries together, nothing much surprises us anymore. But the bizarre day continued as we pulled up to our destination of Paracas. Paracas is a small fishing village used as a jumping-off point to explore the National Reserve and to take a boat trip to the nearby Ballestas Islands, known to some as Peru's Galapagos.
It's insane.
So this is gonna be where all of the
Tourists sleep out?
tourists sleep out?
It's incredible.
Oh my god.
What would you expect?
Oh,
And our Airbnb should just be down the road here.
There's not a way there's a physical house up here. It's all oil refineries. I just don't think we have the right GPS. There's just no way. This is all refinery.
We've only said hell no a couple times in our 8 years around the world. And while I'm sure a few hours viewing the birds at the Ballestas Islands is still a beautiful Nat Geo experience to have, there was just no way we were leaving Pepper alone for the day tomorrow on the side of the road in an Airbnb between an oil refinery and a fish processing plant. So, with only another hour up to our next destination, we gave Paracas a hard pass.
I love what we do because, like, I have seen so many pictures of this on Instagram of here's like the national park here with the beautiful red sand. I have seen a bunch of girls in white flowy dresses being like, and then like on Viator and stuff, they're showing the islands here with all the cool birds. And I've even looked at the resorts with infinity pools and stuff and like the restaurant photos on their websites. That's literally right here, but this is just actually what it looks like here. And then so when I booked that Airbnb, it was only a kilometer up the road. It just happened to be inside of an oil refinery.
It was next to it.
Okay, it was next to it.
In 7 years of traveling, sometimes you just gotta be ready to tell a place, listen, it's not you, it's me. With only another hour to our next destination, we wished Paracas the very best and opted to add these extra days around the Sacred Valley.
The only reason this can already be funny and not scary is because it is only 3 p.m., we have water, and it's still light outside. If it was 11 p.m. and stuff, like, that'd be a little bit more anxiety-ridden, I think.
You can have oil refineries and fish plants, or you can have tourism. You can't have both. Unless you're Galveston, Texas, where we've also gone. Those guys pull it off both.
They pull it off a little bit better. We made it to Ica, the town that we're staying at right outside the popular Huacachina. And just the whole check-in process took like 40 minutes. There was like lots of rules and regulations.
It was thorough.
He like came in and he gave us a tour en español. Dijo, aquí están los platos. Se usan los platos para la comida. Aquí están los vasos para las bebidas. Aquí para el café. And like explained everything. So it was good vocabulary lesson for Tim.
It was, yes, very thorough. So this area to us, I'd love to just start by showing you like the fun things that we're about to do in the popular like sandboarding and cool desert oasis that you've probably seen online before. We're so surprised with what we're seeing here, like the beyond Instagram version. And I just want to like continue to document the process today of like the behind the scenes, because we've seen that Instagram picture of the cool lake.
The oasis, super touristy, tons of hostels and everything. It's just the instant you leave that, there's nada.
So I'm just gonna keep the camera rolling as we get there, because I'm assuming it's gonna be more like the Asia, like people hounding you for tours.
Hola. No, gracias. No.
Then just like you show up and they're kind of used to tourists being there. I feel like this is all newly popular.
Oh, they take Visa. Do you want to try? Oh, you want to do street?
Yeah, I'll
like
see if I
parking.
can go park over where we parked before.
Yeah, he said here's parking. Do you want to talk to a guy or do you want to walk around for a minute?
I want to walk around.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Buenas tardes. No, gracias. Thank you.
All Peruvians, crazy nice though. We don't want to deter anybody away from like the Peruvian people. Every single person we've interacted with has honestly been like crazy nice. It's just like different levels of tourism as you go through like places that have been touristic for a long time versus like newly having tourism.
Yeah, if we don't like getting shouted at, we're in the wrong line of work here. But
Yeah.
man, do I not like getting shouted at and having people run up to the car and stuff. That's not fun.
We're just gonna park it here on the street and go see if we can actually just like walk to the lake and we don't need a guide. So let's just go check it out.
Okay. Well, now we're like entering the thing. This is beautiful.
Pepper just swags everywhere like she's a local.
It is right here.
Ahí la paseamos gracias. Sola, está bien.
To us, Huacachina was a desert oasis in more ways than one. The natural beauty and juxtaposition of this lush spring nestled between crazy tall walls of sand took our breath away and helped us start the day with fresh eyes.
Hola, paseo.
Hola.
Se va allí 2 horas para ver sunset.
No, gracias.
Sandboard.
Sí, famoso.
Cuando cae, ahí tómale.
Mucho gusto, gracias.
No necesito.
Hey, bandana.
Hey, ya tengo.
Was that the most I've spoken
I think so.
I don't need it. I don't want
That was the most you spoke Spanish, and that was the worst accent I've had. It felt gross coming out of my
Well,
mouth.
you do it for
Yo tango.
Yo Tango.
Yo tango. There's shade. There's one more in the back, I guess.
How excited are you finally, ceviche?
Finally eating ceviche, which is basically like the Peruvian national dish, and we missed out on the opportunity in Lima. It seemed like all of the cevicherias were kind of like closed by 5 o'clock. Maybe this is kind of a lunch thing. So finally, ceviche aquí en Peru.
Wait, there's in Puerto Escondido.
Y este, chicha morada. It's like a what's this? A purple corn. It's corn drink. Maíz morado, like a purple corn. It's local here in Peru. Oh. Oh, this tastes like mulled wine with like cloves and cinnamon. Ooh, that's good. It's not alcoholic. So it's not that good. I'm just kidding. So much.
You're gonna do some sandboarding. You want to get a huge piece of fried chicken in there.
Okay. Oh, sí,
para ahora?
Yeah.
para ahora.
Ya, 50 soles hora libre.
50 soles cada hora.
No,
ok.
hora libre, puede ser 3 horas, 4 horas.
Hora libre. Ok, entendido. Ok. Wow.
Are you ready?
¿Estos funcionan?
Sí,
No me digas. Es que puedo hacerlo con nieve.
nieve, la arena, no hay mucha de diferencia.
No me digas.
Sí.
Ok. Para los sandboards.
También.
Oh, okay.
Ven. Sígueme, por favor.
Oh yeah, you do like.
Yeah, because you need to flex your boots.
If I snowboard, then I can sit down if I don't want to.
You should definitely
ski.
board. It'll look way cooler.
Well, I know it'll look cooler. Okay. I'm just worried about skiing because you've got all the stuff up there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, board.
Okay.
Entonces,
Those boards.
2, snowboarding.
Yeah.
Ok. Número
11.
41.
Yeah, 42. Oh, those.
mañana ven.
Ya. Entonces 42.60.
Okay.
¿Y para usted?
12.
44.
Puede ser.
Podemos ir afuera para que se siente, tranquilo. Para ti esto.
Okay. Qué chévere.
Eso va en la punta va.
Ah, okay.
TMI this year. I got a ride in Canada finally. Thanks for letting me in. I got a ride in Finland, Switzerland, Italy, the good old Estados Unidos, and then boom, out of nowhere, get some turns in Peru.
Halfway. You're catching me after our 3-minute break. The panting and the sweating is excessive. Hay más. Más y más y más. Okay. Pepper is not tired. Pepper, save some energy, honey. So happy. She's so happy. Aw, good girl. Oh, it's a cliff. Wow.
This is the reveal shot.
It's kind of scary. Do not drop your board.
Okay. Finally, my love. Mi amor. La traí para ti.
What a boring day.
Here. Here, ready?
Here, Dad. Just very close. Welcome to Pepper in Peru.
Good girl. A face full of sand. Good dog. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Good dog. Yes. Yes. The rental shop gave us wax, which, I mean, I get it for snowboarding.
It's not gonna help in here.
It's literally just a candle. But I would think it makes it, you know, with snow, it makes it slippier. With surfing, it makes it sticky. So you stick, and I would think with sand, it makes it sticky, but she's the expert. So.
She's the sandboard expert. We follow instructions.
This is my first time sandboarding. Of all the tours we've done that have included sandboarding, I don't think we've ever sandboarded.
This tour of renting a sandboard actually included the board.
Yeah, we're like, fine, we'll do it ourselves. You've been called the Travis Rice of the dunes.
Yeah, I've been called the female Travis Rice.
Are you going to follow the process today?
I'm gonna
Ride the cycle?
Cycle we ride.
What part of the water cycle is this?
I am terrified.
Pepper's been called the terror of the dunes. Not too fast.
I'm so scared. No, not too fast.
Back foot. Yeah! We got a wrap today. We have a very early morning tomorrow.
That was really, really, really fun.
Why did we have so much fun? We just climbed up a sand dune and rode down. But like sunset was really nice.
Sunset was beautiful, and like if you follow us, you know that we love skiing and snowboarding, so sandboarding was like high on our list.
Sandboarding in the dark, even higher on the list.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, maybe. Okay, this will work. Oh yeah. Oh, this is awesome. Woo! Thank you. Oh my God. Woo! Woo! This is totally my speed. Oh yeah. This would be easier without holding the camera because I could steer actually. Whoa! Good thing I didn't wash my hair today. This was such a blast. I'm so glad we did this.
That was sweet. That was so sweet.
That's
the one thing I want to do here, and it was awesome.
Awesome. If we came across negatively so far in the video, I think our biggest takeaway is like this one small spot is so much work to get to because we have now 12 hours of driving through more desert just to get to the next large city.
That's
of
what
Arequipa.
Google says. That means it can be either like 16 hours or 7 hours tomorrow.
Yeah, so we'll take you along that. If, again, I think I said this earlier, if you're backpacking and like taking a bus or taking a train to come on this route, you're gonna love it.
Way
This is
easier,
really, really cool.
And the hostels are banging here. People are having a really good time.
Yeah, there's like backpackers around. This is like definitely on the like backpacker route. If you're an American tourist coming here on your 10-day vacation, to spend 4 days just to get here for one night and then like any other nights you wanted to spend here, that's just like a lot of like work to get here if you only have 10 days vacation.
True.
So that's our biggest takeaway, I think.
Yeah.
But this, I mean, it was really great.
And now the camera is heavy, and we have to get home and pack anyways because it's an early morning.
Night night.
Casi igual, no igual que la nieve.
Sí, pero es casi igual.
Casi igual.
Yo estoy tan mal aquí con la arena que en el...
Que la nieve.
Ya, debí esquiar. La próxima vez esquío.
Siéntese, por favor, sáquese la vuelta.
Tons of cool hostels in town in Huacachina. None of them are pet friendly, unfortunately for us. We're over in the town of Ica, and a quick little fun room tour for you. Just because I can't leave here without filming some of these things. It's just like a quick glimpse of our nice little 2-bed, 1-bath situation going on here. But some of the highlights I just feel like I should mark, like this painting with these super cute dogs. Still has the like protective thing, you know, like from the store.
What? The painting's so good that we gotta run it back in here.
Double painting. Like if you love it, then you can extra love it. You can sleep next to it.
I get it. I have the same picture of Pepper as my screensaver on my phone and computer.
Yeah, like all these have these.
It's keeping it mint.
He told us that Pepper would be required to sleep out here. Or the other choice, if she was too cold out there, and she's not allowed to be inside the apartment, was to sleep here. So that was the other pet-friendly location that Pepper was allowed to sleep in. So that wasn't necessarily ever going to happen. You know, we're just showing the reality of travel, and those were some fun highlights to not leave out of the video. Let's go to sleep so we can drive for 12 hours tomorrow.
One of the main draws here is just ecotourism. So it's blowing my mind how bad the garbage is everywhere. Like, I just wasn't expecting. This is more akin to India or something than anything else I've seen. It has been nonstop since we left Lima, and it's bad. It's bad.
Líneas de Nazca. We are fortunately passing by some large petroglyphs. Most of them you can only see from the air, but there's a viewing point up here that we should be able to see some of them.
It's right there.
1 minute.
You go up there.
Oh, you climb up there?
Sick, wow.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, that doesn't look like it's gonna have a bathroom. Okay.
Terrible.
Oh, maybe that orange thing.
Yes.
No, Pepper.
She came all the way here to see these too.
Prohibido mascotas. Oh no. You'll never enjoy the Nazca lines, honey. Oh, baby girl.
Next time.
Nazca lines are not pet friendly. They're not pet friendly.
It's gonna get a bad review on her dog blog.
Pepper gives it 1 star. Oh no.
Dos.
Ya, otro. Ese es por ya, dos, ¿verdad?
Todo. Gracias. That was convenient. They did their petroglyphs right next to the highway. That was convenient for us on this drive.
That's amazing. So they put the ancient petroglyphs right next to the highway to see them easier?
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow. Now we know why Ewan on his Pan American trip was so, I don't know, unimpressed on the flight when they went to go look at these, because you can see them they drove right by this. Wow. Well, we certainly don't have roadside petroglyphs in the US, so that was just kind of a little bonus to get out of the car. That, unfortunately, though, that was our one sightseeing thing, and then we have 10 more hours.
It's a Wally World.
10 more hours until Arequipa.
Gracias.
These look good.
What is that?
Olive oil. Oh, and olives. Ooh. Oh, look at the olive trees. It's like
Olive stands.
Greece. I'm kind of feeling like that's the end of chapter 1 of this drive, and then chapter 2 is going to be along the ocean. Tim hasn't let me drive yet because he's so nice.
What am I supposed to say to that? You don't really want to drive, and I don't. It's
Really
almost
want me
more
to
work
drive.
for me to have you drive, because then you'll be like, "This is crazy."
The truck passing is a little intenso.
This is the triple pass of the quad pass.
Often talked about, seldom seen.
Seldom seen.
Come on, guys, let's really put the hammer down. Come on, let's do it. Here we
Come
go.
on,
Come on,
Hummer.
baby.
Come on,
Baby,
Hummer.
It's not just you, it's us.
Come on, Hummer.
Come on. Come on. There we go.
Yeah, I think that Hummer forgot. Yeah. That was...
Forgot what?
Forgot that it's passing and not 2 lanes.
It's alright. You just needed a
gentle nudge by an oncoming vehicle.
Come on, baby.
But now we've got a beautiful view along the ocean. I'm guessing. I have no idea what to expect. Well, we're arriving in the town on the ocean now of the only place that I saw accommodation between Huacachina and Arequipa. And I saw someone's blog. They stayed here. Right now, I think we're just going to get gas, and after the disaster Airbnb from the first night on the coast, we just went ahead and canceled this too, and that's why we've got this 12-hour day. All right, this was the big next gas station stop.
Hola, buenas tardes. For 90.
90.
You know the... What is it?
De 90.
90?
Sí, gracias.
90.
90. 80, 90.
Gracias.
They call out the 0 to show you that the pumping device is at 0. You're not like paying for someone else's gas.
Oh, that doesn't happen. No, it happened to me.
Yeah,
That happened to me in Mexico.
there looks like a baño up there.
Yeah.
That's good.
Wonderful.
This might be the last baño for
Sí,
4
sí,
hours.
it's little.
Ladies, you've got to come to Peru to be the only place in the world where there's no women's waiting for the bathroom and there's guys.
Sí. It's gonna take a few more hours today. Yeah, that's no bueno.
Everyone's following the tuk-tuk. I'm gonna go right
Go,
now.
go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
Before, like,
Yes,
every
sí,
car
sí.
decides to go.
Sí, go, go.
Okay.
You have to think, what would everybody else do? They would just fly. Well, not fly, but, you know, just go. Just push, push, push.
Okay, that.
Oh, yeah, everybody's just going by up here. The tuk-tuk got right through.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Stay tuned. I can't film and drive this, though.
Focus on, look, this car's stopped. You got to go around everybody. Okay.
They're gonna go. That guy had to pee. Okay, cool. These kids are waving at us.
Go, go, go.
They saw the drone go up in the air.
This is ridiculous.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm in a travel show right now. Okay, this guy's backing
No,
up.
just keep going.
Okay. I know.
Ignore it.
I know.
We got a lot of road.
We're not taking no for an answer.
This is doing as the locals do. This is.
And you know what? We're starting this little caravan. I think these people are looking for their friends. Come on, guys. Vamos. Vamos todos. Y mira aquí atrás. Todo el mundo nos siga.
Oh.
Oh no, not you!
Oh.
Yeah, there. Here's the U.S. This is the U.S. approach. Guys, I'm proud of how far we've come, but we need to push further.
No, this is road work up here. This isn't an accident or anything. This is just road work. They stopped it.
They stopped at like one direction or something?
Yeah, the road's just straight up closed. So I need to land.
Yeah, well, come back. Now
Okay.
we're in a traffic jam. Cool.
I was hoping for something more exciting, like, you know, some big truck wreck or like a rock roll down from the hill.
Well, now I think we're gonna be just
But this is great.
Sitting here
Otherwise, we were
sandwiched.
going to be behind a kilometer or 2 kilometers of trucks.
Yeah.
When they open up, so
Yeah.
this is fine.
Yeah, man,
We're
we
not the
just didn't
only
make it.
We are not the only people who just like jumped in the left lane.
Yeah. Oh my god, I didn't even put the car in park yet. They just opened it up. Like, we're doing it. Like, we're fine. Now we're going.
We were just part of the push that came up here today. There are kilometers of traffic behind us. That is going to be.
Am I supposed to? What are we doing now?
Get on the right now, I think. Maybe. Yeah, everybody's going right.
There actually aren't that many times that we run into stuff like that on camera. Like the amount of times that stuff happens off camera is just so frequent in our travels. That's why you always have a full tank of gas. You always have so much extra water, and you always have extra cash. That is just a non-negotiable for us because those 3 things are usually the only thing that you need. But that's just an opportunity to share a travel tip when you're doing something like this.
We don't usually record this stuff because who wants to be stuck in traffic with us?
Yeah,
worst.
we have if it's kind of part of the story, but when we're just traveling and it's not relevant to the story, this stuff happens so often that the whole episode would just be this kind of stuff if we always included it. But since it's kind of on theme with like the vibe today, we're letting you enjoy the traffic with us.
These guys have been waiting a little while. Yeah, that's a big...
Pan Amers. Oh my god. Oh, Tim, aren't you so bummed you're not on a motorcycle, hun?
Why do you say that like it's a bad thing? I'd be with all my homies over there.
You'd also be in the front of the line, too,
Yeah, I know.
probably.
Probably.
Aw, I did. He gave me one back. He's probably like, this is my 9th hour sitting here. Arequipa, 265. Woo woo! Okay, the good news is that we have passed every large truck through that line, and so other fast cars, they're up ahead of us. But the bad news is that we cannot stop now, because if we stop, we're gonna be in that like madness. So there's gonna be no bathroom breaks for the next 7 hours, and we just go. If we have to switch drivers en route, I mean, we'll just have to do that.
Easy.
We're coming in on the 10-hour mark, and Google is saying 4 more hours. So it's gonna put us at about 14 hours, which is kind of what we were expecting when the sandboard girl says that the tour bus did it in 12. Almost there.
Buenas noches. No necesito.
Gracias.
Gracias. Yeah, that's
After
a
these
lot.
two, there's 4. There's 2 more.
Okay, bro, get over
Yeah,
it.
might as well ride with him.
He's being very careful. Yeah, baby.
Woo! Only 3 more hours. No, it's a big cloud.
Thank God for Arequipa. Our Peru road trip has done a complete 180 in the best way possible.
Here, do you want to?
No, you do a great job.
What am I? One more. I did it horizontal. Check it out. I'll take more. ¿Quieres más?
No.
Okay. Perfecto.
Gracias. Pepper's like, are those treats? Ready, come. Good job. Good girl.
Okay, good dog.
Good job. If you walk up through the Waya Lookout bar, then you have access to this whole rooftop and wait for this view.
Arequipa.
Google says 3 hours. The locals say 3 hours. But yeah, the truck's going uphill at 5 kilometers an hour. I'm not sure if it's gonna be 5 hours. We only just left, but we're so excited to go up to Colca Canyon.
It's so
and
green up here.
hit a little bit more elevation. We're at 7,600 feet, and we're gonna go up to about 11,000. The journey up begins. We're gonna be at elevation the rest of the trip. I think this is the lowest we're gonna be.
Good, we'll get some more turns in. Maybe find some pow. I see it up there.
He's talking about shredding.
Always.
And to translate again, that means skiing, snowboarding. Off we go.
This is what we've been looking for. It's so stinking cute here. But sometimes Google takes us the scenic route.
This is definitely the right way.
Look how cute that guy
Oh my god, this is definitely the right way. Oh, a vicuña. And a paca.
And a dog.
Oh, what? So fast!
Where are they going?
Oh, this looks more like the road.
This is the road, I know, but I
bye,
really
guys.
was enjoying
That was worth the turn.
Everybody wants to get off grid, off the beaten path. Come on, tea thoughts.
I love tea, any tea. Oh man, we can't wait to show you this place because this is phenomenal. But the reason that we are out here in the middle of Peru is to go see
Condors.
Tim, you tell
Condors.
us. This is your
Yes,
thing.
Absolutely. We love being able to actually go see animals where you're seeing them in the natural environment and, you know, it's not a zoo setting. You can go see massive, massive condors here. And we saw like a long way up with you and riding motorcycles up, stopped at a rehab place for condors in Peru. This isn't that. This is them swooping over a valley, hopefully, and then I'm really hyped because just talking to people yesterday in the thermals here, they're just all over the place.
And like I've never seen one in a zoo. Like this is gonna be the first time seeing one at all.
Yeah, they're huge. They're 10-foot wingspans. Yeah, condors.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go up this mountain now.
This is one of those times, luckily we had that huge sign that said condors this way, but oftentimes in our travels, we're like, are we going the right way?
Like this probably is the right way, but you just have to keep telling yourself like.
The big official sign said condors this way.
But like it looks like this. And then we're on this cliff. But Pepper's okay with it. She trusts us.
She's used to it.
This is fine. Look there's pavement right there. It's great. This is great.
And we all know the best stuff is up. So up we'll go.
Whoa, that's. Are your lights on?
Oh yeah.
Tim.
What? I thought
It was pitch black. Oh my god! Oh my god!
we're minors now.
Oh my god, this is so sketchy.
No way. We got somebody behind us now. They're like, this is normal.
This looks like it was like dug out by hand. Oh my god, that is so dark.
That was funny, because I expected like tunneling.
I just expect to see the other side. Oh my god, that was insane. Oh god. Now guys, keep your eyes peeled because the condors don't only just go to the lookout point. They actually fly all over the Andes. You wouldn't believe how many whales I've seen or just whatever on the wildlife tour where people are just like not paying attention and they're like waiting to go to the spot and like not looking. Like start looking. They're around.
I'm gonna keep my eyes on the guy.
You don't look at all.
We read a travel blog that said the condors are there sharp from 3:30 to 4:30. You either do the morning from 8 to 10, or you do the 3:30 to 4:30 shift for the Condors.
They've got, you know,
I don't want to be late.
yeah, they have a busy like afternoon. Maybe they go out to happy hour somewhere.
They have siesta, yeah.
Where are they going? They're not even with the person. Wait, put down the window.
They already saw the Condors. They're going down for the noche.
Don't you have a daddy? Wait, put down the window for Pepper. Pepper, look, honey.
Buenas tardes.
¿Cómo está?
Tendrá su boleto turístico.
Okay.
Okay.
Son extranjeros, son, ¿no?
Sí.
Ya, un ratito.
Un ratito. It's like a very small amount of time.
Ratito?
Ratito. Un ratito.
What about minuto?
It's like smaller than a minuto. It's like so fast. Ratito.
So fast.
Little paperwork.
Uh,
My name is the bottom one.
yeah, here.
Yeah, okay.
You're the observazione. Maybe they want my COVID paperwork from Italy. The packet we had to fill out that nobody ever wanted. Still carrying that around.
El boleto vale por 5 días.
Oh, okay.
Sí, para ir a cualquiera de los miradores a partir de hoy día, 5 días.
Okay, okay. Entendido. Gracias. Muy oficial. Mira el oro. Wow. Oro aquí también. Wow. But that was 70 soles?
Sí.
That was like $20 a person?
No. Porque 100 soles es...
I've been having the hardest
dólares?
time with the conversion here. I just can't get it. It's like been a week. Why can't I get this? I don't know.
It's like
Isn't it?
$25 for 100 soles.
Yeah. Yeah, and I just had $20 a person. That was right. This was 70 soles a person.
Oh, wow.
That's mucho.
Look at this.
Es mucho.
I'm wrong.
No, it's okay. We're wrong.
We're wrong. Disculpe. ¿Pago para estacionarse? No? Gracias.
We've got the place to ourselves.
We just got here. You can't say we saw no condors.
It's good and sad when you see them in the parking lot.
There were like 5 here when we first got here. And we were in the car, we were busy, we were like, I don't know, talking to the cows. And we think maybe we scared them off because now there hasn't been any at all, like through the whole canyon that we have a view of. So we're just gonna be quiet and wait. We also weren't expecting to be the only ones here. The tour buses come in the morning, but late morning or early afternoon are both good times, apparently. It's cool to be the only people here. It's gorgeous.
Any condor expert. She doesn't just know albatross.
Oh my God, they're going so fast. So fast. Those wings are so cool.
Got him finally.
He's so fast.
Focus.
I'm gonna fall over.
Just fall over.
This is National Geographic.
With wildlife, you never know what you're gonna get. We really felt stupid when we saw those first 5 as soon as we got out of the car, and then nothing for 20 minutes. But we probably saw 5 or 6 more up here. Granted, they're birds, so they're really far away, as you can see from our footage. This guy, though, this looks about life-size based on what we learned on the old internets. And how about this for scale? Pepper, come on.
I only saw it once, did not capture it on camera, but these white backs of the bird you can see as they soared through the canyon. That was so cool because you kind of lose them, they're kind of camouflaged.
Hola.
No, you don't.
I know. Okay, go in. This is where you park. I mean, it is the closest parking spot, but the subscribers will appreciate the people who parked right next to us as we're getting into the car.
You don't want to walk further.
I know, I get like.
I forgot to say, if you came up here and you saw 0 condors, the view up here is insane. I mean, we didn't just come out and look around. We've been up here for an hour and a half. 2 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
That's why we're cold.
we're only leaving because we're freezing now, but yeah, it's gorgeous up here.
Wow, yeah, that was amazing. So cool. If you're less crazy than us and driving your own vehicle, it's easy to grab a tour out here as well if you're staying somewhere in Colca Canyon. Okay, you are such a good girl. Good job. Yum, yum, yum. Good girl, right. Oh, just this awesome sunset. What? Okay, what? Okay, night-night, moo cows. We're gonna go in the hot springs and then we're gonna show you all about it tomorrow. God, I just can't stop pointing the camera at the sky though. It's so cool.
We are really lucky that a place like this resort that we booked randomly ended up being one of our favorite places we stayed. It's been an awesome location to go explore the canyon. Of course, you got those clowns over there. They allow this clown over here. And then other things that other people would care about. The food here is super affordable and it's been awesome rather than getting stranded at a resort where, you know, paying a ton for mediocre food. And man, just like we keep finding more stuff to do around here. Which we found something really random to go do tonight.
Careful, it's heavy.
Oh my gosh, it is heavy.
Don't worry, it's a magnet, don't worry. It's a magnet.
Wait,
No way.
pimentón, space rock. Okay, es muy similar.
See? It's like 3.5
5 kilos. Oh, 3.5.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Ella 4, este 3. Muy similar. Wow, feel how heavy this is.
Let's see. Oh yeah.
Crazy. Oh, it
This
is
is
magnetic.
more.
Ambos?
Yeah.
Wow. It's like extra cold too. It's like
Yeah.
a piece of ice.
Yeah.
It's mostly iron.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'll show you the big ones. You can have it in the big one.
Wow.
It's heavy. If you can try, then let me know if you can.
Hey, you don't go under that.
Let me know if you. Yeah?
Whoa!
Okay?
Oh my god! No, let them go. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god, that's crazy!
Yeah, that's
Here. Let's do a couple squats.
no.
Okay, right?
Wow, that's so
Alright, got it.
interesting. Yeah, I mean they're just so good looking up already.
Oh, sweet.
Everything's flat, so don't worry. Which will be the body of the horse. Then the rest is imagination, okay?
Okay.
Imagination.
Yeah, look. So it's facing this way. That will
Okay.
be the head of the part of the man.
Okay.
That's so fun. I've never seen my zodiac sign. And you can see it so
You can see it
easily.
In the sky.
It's so easy. That one's easy to find.
The first time in the sky, okay?
Cool.
So this is the weighing scale.
Upside down Big Dipper. Yeah. Because like it's scooping the other way.
It's like
It's dumping out.
the moon, for example. You see the moon on the side, right? Here we see the moon like a smile.
Oh.
It's the difference.
Oh my
Because
gosh.
of the poles.
Yeah. So we are side to side,
Yeah.
and southern hemisphere up and down,
Yeah.
like
well,
top and bottom.
Yeah. Have a seat. Before you go, I'm sorry. That's the star we're gonna watch.
Oh. Okay.
So as I told you, that star is a binary system.
I'm looking in here.
Yeah, straight ahead.
Can you see the two stars?
Yes.
So the small one orbits around the big one.
No.
Yeah. That's why it's considered a binary system.
Oh, that's what I mean.
The name NGC and
Okay, this is the beautiful picture of the eclipse. Was it a solar or lunar eclipse?
Yeah, lunar eclipse.
A lunar eclipse. Yeah, but you have the entire Milky Way galaxy.
Look at that one.
Wow.
That's the moon, and then the other part of the Milky Way. I'll turn on the lights.
Hey, it looks just like that.
Unique things. It's so cool that you can only do certain places. Because just sitting in the hot tub the past couple days, best stars we've ever seen. And now we gotta, point telescopes and have experts tell us. It was awesome. Where else are you gonna do this?
Wasn't expecting to see a galaxy today, but I guess I did. Gracias. ¿Usted es Eddie?
Sí, ya.
Ah, ok, mucho gusto. Soy Alison.
Soy Team. There was another car pulling in here. This wasn't the easiest place to find. Okay, do you think we park with them?
Okay, I don't know. He just said to come here.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, she wants you right up on the door.
Okay. We'll do it right again.
Stop doing it wrong.
I know. It's like having my mom here. Hi, Mom. That we had seen in the road coming in here, and both me and the other guy driving, and we both like snapped our necks and just made eye contact.
Hey, it's all part of the adventure.
See.
Just as quickly as we arrived in Puno, we are headed out on Lake Titicaca, the highest habited lake in the world.
He probably doesn't get many visitors out. We got everything out here. Heat. Power.
Here's the baño. Like mulch toilet, compost toilet, shower, set. And look, I mean, like, come on. I think the deck makes it. This was an excellent choice after the Colca Canyon Resort. It's a nice mix here on the channel. Like, basic resort and then something unique.
Sometimes speaking Spanish is really helpful. I feel like we might have just been like, what? Qué bonito todo.
Si desean tomar agua caliente o mate caliente, pueden pasar allá, ese es nuestro comedor.
Oh, ¿para comer?
También, sí.
Oh, ok.
Si desean cenar más tarde, como a las 7 de la noche.
¿A las 7?
6:30 a 7.
Ok.
¿Alguna alergia a algún tipo de alimento?
A mí el trigo.
No trigo.
No trigo.
Ok. Ya. ¿Solo eso?
Solo eso.
No trigo. Ya. 6 horas comienza a las 9:30 y termina a las 3:40 más o menos.
Ok.
El otro es más cercano. El tour de 2 horas es básicamente el tour al oscuro. El tour de 6 horas ya es el tour a Taquile.
Okay.
Taquile se va de aquí a 1 hora y media en una embarcación más grande. Y ahí tienen como 2 horas más o menos en una isla. Taquile es una isla natural, no es una isla artificial como otra. Es otro.
Okay. ¿Y a qué hora necesitas saber lo que queremos hacer? ¿En la mañana o esta noche?
En la noche, si es posible.
Ok.
El tour a Uros cuesta 40 soles por persona, el tour a Taquile está 100 soles por persona.
¿Cuánto?
100 soles por persona.
Ok. Ok, bueno, entonces hablo con él y decidimos cenamos a las 6:30 o 7. Pero juegue muy bien. We're completing one chapter of the trip before we head out to Cusco, which of course is the much more popular tourist area. And I'm surprised at how adventurous driving around the country has been. It's not exactly what I would recommend to the new traveler. If you're somebody who would go and ride motorcycles through Vietnam like we have, or some more adventurous things, this is probably right up your alley, but we weren't expecting like as much adventure as we're getting. It feels good to get here after a crazy 7-hour drive over here. But adventure is what we like, so it's good for us. But now I'm tired.
Más besos.
No más besos.
Demasiado besos, Pepe.
You're ruining this picture.
Okay.
I need you. Stay. Okay. Look. You're still ruining it.
We'll tell you all about our night last night and how these places are made, but first we have to learn because we're not sure. Today's our tour, so we're going to go out and learn all about the Uros here and all about Lake Titicaca. Pepper too, of course, is coming. This is so fun for me because they've all been speaking Quechua to each other and then switching to Spanish to talk to me, and I'm so excited to just ask questions about the language because that's one of the reasons that I like to travel, because of language. So this is just a really unique place. And then I don't even know if the Uros people who live out here on the floating islands have even their own language, so I will ask. I feel ignorant going into this, but like that's part of why you travel, is to go and learn. So learn with us today. Aymara?
Aymara, sí.
Aymara.
Es como el quechua, pero es un poco más. Dicen que es más antiguo, otros dicen que es todavía reciente.
Ah, ok.
Al menos todos, sí, el 100%. De hecho, nosotros desde pequeños aprendemos Aymara. Con eso nacemos. Y donde aprendemos español es aquí en nuestra escuela.
En la escuela.
Acá tenemos escuelas primarias también. Escuela inicial y escuela primaria.
Wow. Entonces me habla en su idioma segunda. Increíble.
El idioma extranjero, inglés o francés, ya se aprende en Puno, solamente en Puno. Aquí todavía no hay clases en inglés.
Ah, ok. Entonces, ¿usted habla inglés o no?
También.
Sí, ok. 4 idiomas. Every 15 days, they're remaking the island. That's insane.
Like adding reeds? So
Yeah.
Because it's sinking as it gets waterlogged?
Yeah, está bajando.
Sí, sí, sí. That's why the people, we need to work every time. And also maybe 70% of the people, they didn't travel other places because all the time they need to put these layers on the island.
Yeah.
Every time.
You can't leave your house.
Yeah. Wow. For example, to all the layers, yes, it's every 15 or every week. But after that is for the houses. The house is every year. Maybe you can see the house is not in the floor of the island. It's a little high. That work is every year. Every year we move the houses with 5 or 7 people. But those are small houses. The hotels, the guest room, in this case we need approximately 30 or 45 people. We need to call all our friends.
Yeah, wow.
So you work together.
Yeah. But we know all of them because we are approximately 3,000 people living on this community and also with 120 islands. 120 islands.
Oh, wow.
Working to other island. In this case, Uros Island is only this part. In this part there are 120 islands. Okay. Some people want to go from here to Bolivia. It's possible, yes, but they need approximately 7 or 8 hours by boat, with speedboat. About Uros floating islands is only in Peru, because in Bolivia they can build one floating island. Yes, it's possible. Why not? It's just only in Bolivia we can find this plant, allowed with only in Peru.
Okay.
Bolivia they have, yes, but it's not enough maybe to maintain one floating island.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, they don't have this.
Yeah. Oh, and then culturally with the different languages, is it more between the different cultures as opposed to 2 countries? Is that how you more identify? Like Quechua, even though it's Peruano, Bolivia, or do you think more of yourself as Peruvian and them as Bolivian?
Before we had many problems with Aymaras people, Quechuas people, and Peru and Bolivia too.
Okay.
But now no, because everyone now, for example, they talk in Spanish, for example, Aymaras and Quechua, and also we are so friendly with Bolivian people.
Okay.
Before, yes, we had many problems.
Really? Okay.
Okay,
They
well.
say, okay, now Titicaca is only for Peru, or they say, no, it's for Bolivia, and all time talking about that one.
Oh, but now everybody knows Spanish, so it kind of unifies everyone? Okay, wow.
If you want to go Bolivia, also if they want to come to Peru, also is normal here. Because
Okay.
now you know the name of this lake. The name is Titicaca. Okay, Caca, not Titicaca.
Okay.
Titicaca.
Yeah, Titicaca.
Una vez más?
Titicaca.
Titicaca.
Yes. ¿Por qué? Why Titicaca? Because this one is not in Spanish. It's in the local language here, Aymara. Okay. For example, this word only Titi. What means? Titi means the animal puma. Okay. The rest, Caca, in this case is gray puma or gray color. Again, Titi is puma and Caca is gray or dark. The kitchen is we cannot cook here because it's very dangerous. In this case, we need a small platform of the rock, or also that same material, the roots. But this one. Mom's cooking. Yeah. For soup and for other.
You want this big one or you like this little guy?
Go big.
Okay, I think so too. We have so many little key bowls. We're going to be excited about our key bowl. ¿Alguien aquí lo pintó?
Mi hijo. Aquí pequeño artesanal colegio tenemos al frente. Los jóvenes. En esto también hay.
And here in the clear water, you can see the roots, like they are just floating. Like there's just like the heavy root system floating, the roots coming up, but it's not like it's roots all the way to the bottom, because it's just like cork then, as we were explained. But that's just so nice to see it, like just all that floating. ¿Es la iglesia, pero se practica en católica o es...?
Católicos tenemos pues todavía mañana.
Okay, 80% will go to the Catholic service tomorrow, and then 20% have the local community, their service today and Saturday.
Back from the morning tour, I think that this is the perfect balance for us because honestly, I'm just so excited to just be here and hang out at the lake.
I like that there's barely a cell signal out here, so we can't work and we have an excuse to not work. That's nice.
Yes, that's exactly why I'm just so excited to hang out here and enjoy the lago. We're doing okay with the altitude so far. It's 12,500 feet. That's like standing at the top of the top lift of Breckenridge.
Good old Imperial, yeah.
Yeah.
And when you get off that lift, you're in another world usually. So now we were just like
above the tree line, all the thing, and you're never hanging out in the village like that. So this is just the highest we've ever been for the longest period of time. But we're doing okay, and it helps to go slowly higher and higher and higher throughout this trip. So now we will have lunch that is served at the property here, and then we just really get to enjoy the rest of the day hanging out here on the lake. The longer tour, you would have lunch out on another island, and a lot of the hotels here, they all do that too. So whatever floats your boat, get it? Okay.
Your island?
Your island.
We, of course, will have an entire Peru packing list on our Trip Travel Gear YouTube channel, which is our small business. That's why we're able to travel like we do. The best thing I think I brought on this trip are slippers, a pair of warm slippers I've been wearing almost every night. They're so great for, right now sitting outside. And slippers are so small and don't hardly weigh anything, so they're easy to add into your bag. But I am so happy I have this. The floors are cold everywhere. It's cold at night everywhere at high altitudes. Slippers. What do you think, Pepper? Excellent. Excellent opinion. Okay, come on, team.
I don't want to cuddle with Dean.
Come on, team.
No.
The temperature is dropping like 10 degrees every half hour, and in preparation to stay warm all night without heat out here, and it'll probably get down into the 30s. We've left the windows open. It's been like a greenhouse effect in there, warming up all day. I just showered so that I don't have to do that later in the dark. And we're gonna get some warm water bottles to put in the foot of our bed tonight. Good night.
After another insane day of driving, 10 days of this harder than expected DIY trip driving over 800 miles across the treacherous roads of Peru, we were so excited to finally stay in one place for a while. Cusco is usually a home base for anyone traveling through Peru, so while it was fun to be off the beaten path, we were ready to see some tourists. While there's so much to do and see within the city, it's also close by to popular sites in the country like Machu Picchu, Rainbow Mountain, the Mara salt mines, Lake Humanatay, and all the hikes around the Sacred Valley and along the Inca Trail. Cusco sits at over 11,000 feet, which, if that number doesn't mean anything to you, it is crazy high. Higher than any town in the US, which only reach about 10,000 feet. That's just something to remember, because one of the worst things you could do on your trip to Peru is fly from low elevation in the US, go straight to Cusco, not leave a day for acclimation, and go right to Rainbow Mountain, which is even higher at about 14,000 feet. Just take your trip here with ease and definitely allow for some time to feel sick. Speaking of feeling sick, what happens here for a week in real life but off camera is this night driving from Puno to Cusco, we meet up with Kinging It and some other friends for dinner.
in which the food poisoning that I didn't know that I had from Lake Titicaca comes to fruition. I puked twice at dinner, didn't tell anyone, then they all know now. Then after dinner, projectile vomited outside the pizza place in the central plaza in Cusco. Everyone at dinner also didn't know at the time that they had COVID. They all tested positive the next day. Many of them couldn't even travel back into the US because of the positive test results. And probably with my weakened immune system, I got COVID. I was sick all week. Tim went down to the Selena co-working, which he said was great if you need to work in Cusco. And then when I was feeling better at the end of the week, we picked back up filming like nothing had happened.
Sometimes we like to get off-grid. Sometimes we like to get on-grid as much as possible. Spanish, Espanol.
Very cute. That's good for your Spanish, right?
Sí.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, sí. Entonces,
Titicaca Square and to the right side. This is the municipality of the city. To the upper part of this building, we are seeing a colorful flag.
¿Está bien? Repitan después de mí. Repeat after me, ¿ok? Alaykusunchis.
Alaykusunchis.
Kaimisky Humanatay.
Kaimisky Humanatay.
¿Qué pasó? No dije Hakuna Matata, dije Humanatay. A ver, vamos a hacerlo más cortito, ¿está bien? Huichayman.
Huichayman.
Urayman.
Urayman.
Chaupima.
Chaupima.
Unjuman.
Unjuman.
Disfrútenlo, tiene que ser de una, ¿eh?
Vamos a bajar del bus y vamos a ingresar a la casa que está al costado derecho. We're friends in this place. We cannot chew the fresh leaves, only when they are dry, like this. What happens if we chew the leaves when they are dry? We can die. We can get intoxicated.
Ampuya kunak sumak kaya Pachamama, hindi punko kay Wilke kunak sumak la palayko, pakiana pawayko kay Pachawayko, Pachamama ampuya.
Muy bien, ahora repetimos lo que va a decir Sebastián. Friends, now let's try to repeat these next Quechua words.
Hanakpacha.
Hanakpacha.
Kaipacha.
Kaipacha.
Okupacha.
Okupacha.
Hampuy.
Hampuy.
Santa Tierra Pachamama.
Santa Tierra Pachamama.
Intitaita.
Intitaita.
Killamama.
Killamama.
Mamachashka.
Mamachashka.
Taitawaira.
Taitawaira.
Mamacocha.
Mamacocha.
Yanapawayko.
Yanapawayko.
Kalpanchawayko.
Kalpanchawayko.
Hampuy.
Hampuy.
Apo Ausangate.
Apu Ausangate.
Apo Salcantay.
Apu Salcantay.
Apo Machu Picchu.
Apu Machu Picchu.
Apo Katonki.
Apu Katunki.
Apo Sacsaywoman.
Apu Sacsaywoman.
Apo Mama Simona.
Apu Mama Simona.
Ampucha sa tungkari apo kuna sumakti yan apawayko el panchawayko. Wayko kunapah panakunapah. Apachiwayko hatunggal pata pachamama hampuya. Hampucha sa tungkari apo kuna sumakti wayko kunapah panakunapah. Uday propiki el panchawayko.
Hey.
Okay.
Adios.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Getting closer.
Not with the dog. It's probably too scary.
Closer.
Permiso? Oh great, I'm here for Bread Week. Hay este color en un poquito más grande. Obviously doing all of this in Spanish is a little bit easier, but you can certainly do it in English as well. The popular things to buy here in Peru, of course, are items made from alpaca. There's lots of sweaters all around, not all created equal and not all even made in Peru. But the thing to get is things made of the baby alpaca wool. Muy suave, very soft, and we got a fun blanket for the sofa. And then part of the culture, like many places around the world, is to kind of discuss price back and forth, and you'll always get a better deal if you are buying more than one thing from the same person. So I usually work that into my discount negotiation strategy of doing two at the same place. Cusco is such an awesome jumping off point for so many of the best things to see and do in Peru. So we're excited to finally be in this area to do what people come to Peru for. In Cusco, you're at 11,000 feet, which is so high. It's like being in the highest ski resorts in North America. So we're spending a couple days acclimatizing and getting used to the altitude. And one of the worst things I would recommend that you could do if you came to Peru would be to immediately come to Cusco and then immediately go to Rainbow Mountain. That's one of the highest places you could go. So while you're taking a couple days to acclimatize in Cusco, instead, we'd recommend you come here to this animal sanctuary. I'm so used to speaking Spanish and not English. Pepper is excited to go in, and we're gonna go see some rescued animals here today.
Don't be afraid, now he's trying to fly.
That's so funny because we saw they had that statue in that canyon and we're like, are these life-size?
Yeah. Es que le van a dar la escoba a los osos.
¿Osos?
Sí, entonces,
Oh, están allá.
sería bueno que ustedes vayan y esperar a que ellos sus trabajos hagan para que vean cómo son los osos que les gusta, se distrae y todo eso.
Oh, okay.
¿Puede pasar?
Okay. Wow. Osos.
We have another two birds. You can see the owl in the right in the box.
Oh, beautiful.
And near in the left is an Andean red hawk. The owl is here because a taxi driver captured this animal just to buy like an exotic bird. Now the taxi driver is in the jail because it's illegal to capture wild animals.
Yeah.
The Winnie store said it's impossible to release now in this time practically.
Sure.
3 or 4 weeks more here and we release to the nature.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
Yes. The boss of this hotel captured when this toucan they are baby practically. Tuki Tuki is his name. And all the time, all the years, these men they cut the feathers. For that reason, this animal did never learn to fly. He cannot fly back. Just feed, don't try to touch.
Okay. Mama.
We rescued this color red and the blue in the top from a restaurant. These bad people captured this animal just to make money. The guy, the boss of the restaurant say, I have macaws here. Welcome, try to play with this animal.
Yeah.
And then the police, this institution work with the ecological police. And the police, they are walking around of Cusco and this animal practically, they try to save this animal. And near is Peppa, the wife.
Oh, Peppa. We have a dog, Peppa.
Oh.
She's in the car here.
Oh. Cage of the condor.
Oh.
Look there.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful, very huge.
Huge.
This is a male. Wow. Here we have an example. The condor lived near with an alpaca suri. 6 condor versus 1 alpaca. And the condor don't try to move. This alpaca is an alpaca suri. Bob Marley is his name because it's very long, the hair. Look, Bob, stand up. Bob. Look the hair.
Oh yeah,
very long.
Very Bob Marley.
Like the dreads.
He's got the dreads.
Fine.
Oh my gosh.
Dope.
Yeah, those. The feathers that come out.
Oh, he's just walking.
He's strutting.
Yes.
Yeah.
5 years old. He's
No.
like in the children.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
very curious. We rescue because the people tried to kill the baby.
Okay, well this is one of the coolest spots that we found in Peru, and we haven't even eaten yet. This is a glamping spot, breakfast, lunch, alpaca viewing, insane mountain views of the Sacred Valley. 10 out of 10 at this place. Frappuccino. It had excellent Google reviews, and we saw it on the way to the salt mines, and it really is one of the best places I think we've been so far. Oh, hi, hon. Oh, oh my God. Hi, guys.
Don't step on the can. Oh, okay.
Are you smoking this? I don't have anything. Just offer friendship. Well, welcome to Peru. Los dos. Oh, okay.
So this one, the big one with the long nose.
Oh, yeah.
They're llamas.
Llamas? Oh, vicuña.
Alpaca,
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
Alpaca.
Hi, Alpaca.
We used to have so you can cuddle her. It's okay.
Hi.
Oh, you were very patient.
What? Oh, they're spitting! Yum, 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 yum. ¿Tienes hambre? Sí. Right, the back and forth. It's hard.
She
Hi,
was
you.
in a battle
Hi, you.
with the wild dogs.
Like this? You want it like this?
You're not doing it right.
What? Don't like.
Sometimes it takes a bit longer.
Oh.
They're smelling.
Okay. No.
Making sure it's up to snuff.
Came in with a mission.
So, you had to come with the dog.
Live in the USA?
Yeah. Yeah? Hop on in.
Please.
Muchas gracias.
Yeah, please. More than welcome. It's the first time we've had space.
No.
Pepper, no.
It's okay.
We have some new French friends.
I have 2 dogs in the French.
Oh, really?
And
We're off to the salt mines. Oh, Pepper, the salt mines. What do you think? Thanks, French friends. They gave us a cute little Eiffel Tower for a short little ride. So sweet.
Wait, are they just carrying around little
I think so, for your little things.
Oh, that's great. I love it.
The Sacred Valley so far has been nothing but huge wins. So this day out to the salt mines, which is just kind of one of those like top things to do as a day trip outside of Cusco, has turned into some of the most incredible views with glaciers in the background, alpaca feeding, an amazing lunch with frappuccinos, and we're only just walking into the salt mines. So, 10 out of 10.
I'm glad we're getting such a good one.
Yeah,
That's
no,
so
this is like just, maybe they call it Sacred Valley for a reason.
Remember, we thought it was going to be just a few little pools because
Yeah, this is huge.
We hadn't done the research. Yeah, that's a mess.
So cool. Certainly, this is just one of those famous spots for Instagram, but interestingly enough, it's also one of the 4 locations in the world that has the
pink salt. So that's kind of a special thing geographically about this place. And then it's just so vast and huge. It's really interesting to see. What? Our French buddy's got a drone. Maybe we'll just get his footage.
If you want, we can take you in video with the drone.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Tim, kind of interesting to be at our second salt mines as like a tourist place to go with
Where else have we been?
Rio Lagartos and La
yeah,
Yucatan and Mexico with the pink lakes up in the northern Yucatan. It's really hard to get to. I guess this is kind of remote as well, but we must be really into salt tourism.
I'm a big salt fan.
I mean,
Always have been.
who isn't a salt fan? Salt or sweet? Comment below.
Sometimes I like doing stuff like this. Like, I don't have to learn about the salt. Just come here, look at it. It's kind of pretty and unique. That's it.
Great, thanks. Good review, Tim. No, it's a smoked salt.
Oh, see.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's so good. Isn't that awesome? Para la parilla.
Este de acá.
Mano, me está sucio.
Ya, seren cacao.
Oh, 70% cacao, salted chocolate. I'm sure it's terrible. Mm.
¿Quieres probar?
Gracias.
La quinoa.
Oh. Quinoa chocolate.
Protein.
Oh, yeah.
Gains.
It's for health.
Gracias.
Oh, yeah, it's awesome.
Bien, aquí está así. ¿Y cuánto cuesta estos en el pase?
20 soles cualquiera.
Ok.
Y estos de acá 20.
Nosotros, día de papa. Nosotros, día de madre. Perfección. Ok, y bolsa, gracias. This is where our adventure parts. Bye, guys. Au revoir. We're dropping them off here in this town.
You're very welcome. You got everything? All right,
Oh,
cool.
sorry for...
Don't,
No, it's okay,
guys,
it's
please,
okay.
please. Yeah, don't. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have fun, guys.
Way braver than us.
We didn't hitchhike?
No hitchhiking for us. They're brave. They're awesome. So fun. And that's how you meet fun people. We'd rather be the ride givers than the hitchhikers.
I'm happy to be the ride giver.
Honestly, I would have driven them back to Ollantaytambo, but they
Sí,
wanted to
claro.
go see More, which we're not gonna go see, but there's so many other like sacred sites to go see, lots of ruins in the Sacred Valley. And look at the town of Marta, so cute.
That
Right,
dog
Pepper?
has a Hawaiian shirt.
Fun is that?
Salida More.
So on today's DIY adventure, we started in Ollantaytambo, where we are spending the night and using it as like our base to explore the Sacred Valley. We're heading out to the Turquoise Lake, and it's totally doable and fine in a car. It's 3.5 hours one way, no matter what. But Tim probably wants to share his preferred route on how to get there.
No, it's too sad. There was a motorcycle tour company out of Cusco, and I'm really regretting not doing like a trip like this out of there. This is the first really nice road we've been on today, and we've been driving for almost 2 hours. But man, twisties, and it's beautiful and scenic, and there aren't too many cows or dogs on the road. This would have been a lot more fun on two wheels than an old Ravi here.
This is definitely not rocket scientist. This is how most people experience travel here, but it really is for a reason. Using Cusco as a home base, it has an airport, it's easy to get around, and there are so many ways to see a lot of the top sites in Peru from Cusco. The only thing is, nothing is really that close to anything else. So almost any of those famous sites that you're seeing, Machu Picchu of course, Rainbow Mountain, the Turquoise Lake, the Mara Salt Mines, all of those top sites are an entire huge day trip where sometimes they might be picking you up at your hotel at 3 or 4 in the morning to drive 3.5 hours one way, go see the site for maybe 20 minutes. If there's some hiking involved, maybe you're hiking there for an hour, you're looking at it for 20 minutes, and then you're going back to the bus. And then your 3.5 hour drive back to Cusco or wherever you're staying. Now that's not as easy as, let's say, everything just being all in one location and easy to see. But if you are on a tour bus, you can do things like sleep in the morning on the bus, and not be worried about where you're going to find lunch or where you're going to find breakfast. But you are on the same roads no matter whether you're driving yourself in a car or on the tour bus. It's all guys like working, and it's not like it's a road that's not under construction.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like we would have seen that the lake things in town were closed if this whole thing was closed. It sure sounds under construction. Yeah, dude, they're waiting.
Mm-hmm.
See.
Let's go to town, get a bite. We'll hit the baños and we'll come back here.
Town?
Yeah, town.
We'll go to town.
Town. Yeah, they might be having an ag fest. It'll be awesome.
What? Where? Please tell me where on the side of this mountain is town.
I saw town in the drone.
We're gonna go to Panera for lunch in an hour. What are you talking about?
Well, maybe not Panera. Maybe Five Guys or something. We have an hour to kill. Let's go explore.
You found a pizza in the middle of the mountains.
I knew there was town. I just felt it in my heart and I followed it. Sometimes all you need to do is sit down, eat some food, talk things out. We figured out that there are hotels up there or places to stay, so we are going to go up this road when it opens up here in 8 minutes. And hey, if the hike takes too long or if the drive's not good, takes too long, we can always just stay up there. Worst case scenario, we're not back at our hotel tonight. That is pretty low stakes.
I'm like already laughing at the YouTube comments, maybe because this is the 7th year of sharing adventures online. But like, my favorite is when somebody's like, she looked really nervous, or why was she in a bad mood, when they like, you have to take yourself off the couch for a second, put yourself at 6 a.m, alarm clock, like, I'm gonna wake up and go to a lake today, and then like driving through construction, not sure, like, hold on, wait for the cows and the wheelbarrow to cross the road, and then like get to the spot and then be like, oh,
you've been super
you can't
sick
even go
the past
there.
5 days.
I'm like
too.
so sick, and then just like, no, the road's closed, like, I don't know, maybe we'll sleep somewhere else tonight. Like, this is like our real life that's going on right now. It's not just like a movie that you're watching. So anyways, I just had to like preemptively say that because I just can't wait for... There was that one time in Iceland where I was like, had a bad face because you put the wrong gas in the car. I got so many comments about like how mad I was that you put the wrong gas in the car. Like,
you were super mad. I was scared.
It was like the worst day, and it was like the last thing out of a whole slew of things. But like, please remember, this is just 1% that we're sharing online. And also, now you won't make these mistakes because we're making them for you. Having Tim's plumbing knowledge driving excavators, it's always fun to hear his opinion on what is...
I would say I would rate this project 10 out of 10 on dangerous, based on how they're excavating the mountains. It is terrifying.
You know what I love about this channel? In all of the travel planning research I did, I never saw anything like this. And this is the Peruvian experience as part of it. I don't want people to watch how to plan your trip to Peru from us and then come here and then be surprised that it's all like this. You know, when you go in and you see top 5 things to do and outside Cusco and go to the lake. That's great. I'm so excited to go to the lake. But this is part of the process to go there. And all of travel is a time sacrifice. If you have 5 days, if you have 1 month, you're constantly deciding between, should I do this? Should I do this? You know, how should I spend my time? And some of the realities are some things are easy to get to and some things are hard to get to. And hopefully here on the Tim and Finn channel, you can learn how you want to spend your time. That's literally the sign.
This is the main road.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way. When you have an hour left and this is your road. 1 p.m. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. 5 hours so far on the 3-hour drive. We're at the entrance.
Sus tickets.
Okay, gracias.
Muchas gracias. Adelante.
Gracias.
All right, perfecto. All right, parking's free. Baños or sole. And this hike's gonna take 3 hours there and back. News is we're already winded and we're just actually starting the path proper.
Yeah, but we can see what's coming. It's up.
The good thing is I'm already sweaty, so when the sun goes down behind the mountain, it'll be really cold. That's a pro tip. Get sweaty early.
The good news is that there's like 1,000 people that came out of nowhere. That's the thing about these things. You're like, this is dangerous, I'm in the middle of nowhere. Oh, hundreds of backpackers. How did you all get here?
You want to give me a ride, bud? We don't have the frisbee.
Pepper, you're blocking today's sponsor. Trip Travel Gear. For all your hiking needs.
Don't put frisbees in there. I can't believe how bad I suck at just breathing.
¿Qué dijo? ¿La mitad? Okay. Wow. Celebramos. Con miedo. ¿Ustedes van a la laguna o más lejos?
A la laguna.
Oh, ok. Entonces, aquí estamos mitad para la laguna.
Sí, sí, sí.
Oh, God. Okay.
¿Vas lejos?
No, no, no. Solo la laguna. Hopefully the people going the other way aren't big fat liars. They say 2 minutos más. So, fingers crossed. 2 minutos más. Look at this. This is insane. We can't even complain. The group that we ran into here, they're on the first day of their 5-day Machu Picchu hike, and they've been hiking since 8:30 this morning, which is when we started driving. Okay, it's got to be up that next bridge. Those people up there look like they're looking at something. That's good. That's real good. Coca-Cola, Jim? Get a beer.
I think I will have a lake beer. We don't have much light left.
Yeah.
Hold on. Do you want anything?
I'll take a Powerade. Or a Gatorade, yeah.
Okay.
I already have potato chips. Cusqueña.
Cusqueña. Dorado. Gracias. Perfecto.
Eso,
okay.
gracias.
9, 6, 15 soles los dos.
15, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Está aprendiendo.
Después va a ser profesor de español.
Ay, sí. La maestra.
10, 20, 30, 35.
Gracias.
Muchísimas gracias.
Okay, so true story. I thought it was 50 and I'm like, all right, that's like a little over $10. We're doing stadium pricing up here, but hey, it's capitalism. There's not much competition. It was not that much.
It was not. Just 15. Wait, maybe it's right here. These people look excited. Maybe. Or maybe it's another 10 miles. I don't know.
No, I'll take it. Beautiful. Right here. All right.
Yo, we did it. Okay, that's enough. Don't want you to be too cold. Good girl.
It always ends up being worth it, but this was a long one today considering that drive was part of this hike.
It is worth it. I just fear that the adventure is only halfway.
We're gonna drive down in the dark. It'll be awesome.
Hike down in the dark, drive back in the dark.
Take a tour bus out here and then ride a horse up as far as you can. That's it.
Well, a lot of the people that are here are all sleeping here, so we better get going because I think everyone is setting up camp and we're not. The biggest mistake we made on this Peru trip is fitting Peru into the box of how we like to travel. We like to have a car, we like to explore on our own, we like to have the flexibility and not have to go on tours or have a set time to follow like a train or a bus schedule. Unfortunately, I don't think Peru very well fits into that box. There's so many great options for getting around the country by bus or train or taking day trips on tours, like from Cusco, for example. And flexibility of having a car doesn't necessarily outweigh how tough it is to drive here. Here's Tim on more about why not to drive in Peru.
Reasons not to drive yourself around Peru. Let's start with the rental car. Just booking it down here was a mess. It was really confusing. It was hard to get a rental car. It was very expensive. Pickup was chaotic. We were forced to take insurance that we almost always decline, so we have to get into that now that we've done the research and found out that, hey, we actually didn't need the insurance that we knew we didn't need, but we weren't allowed to take the rental car until we agreed to it.
You're also forgetting that was our second rental car company. The first rental car that we rented didn't exist.
Right, Sixt just doesn't reply to emails. I don't think Hertz was either, and we got this through Hertz.
Anyways, that's the first one.
Anyways, part of the rental car thing being expensive, gas is also super expensive down here. At the time we're here, it's over $6 a gallon. So that's just the getting a rental car, then the actual driving. I've probably driven in over 20 countries at this point. This is one of the most challenging. Between the roads, the truckers, when you're sharing roads with them, they're super, super aggressive, especially when we were out towards the west coast here and you had people taking the Pan Am to other countries. It got really dangerous. The roads aren't always in great condition. And then the biggest thing, there are official speed limits everywhere. They'll run you through it when you pick up your rental car. We like to stick to the speed limits because getting pulled over in a foreign country as a foreigner is never fun. But if you go the speed limit, locals are probably going twice as fast as you. And hey, it's their country, drive how you want to drive, but it's really tough when they're not just going a little bit faster, but twice the speed limit. It gets really sketchy sometimes.
And it's long
distances. So if you are out there because the journey is the adventure, like for example in our Vietnam motorbike trip, if you just want to experience the adventure of being lost in small towns and adventurous roads, then absolutely that type of trip is for you. If you didn't know that this is right behind Machu Picchu, stick around for more travel tips on your upcoming trip to Peru.
Wait, show that little grape face. Look at grape face.
Like, you can't get that guy everywhere in the world.
Ever since the first caveman grabbed a piece of charcoal to write down his travel bucket list, Machu Picchu might as well have already been printed on there. Sure, if you want to scuba or skydive or maybe swim with dolphins, you'll find a few places around the world to make that happen. But if you want to visit Machu Picchu, well, you get it. In this video, we'll be living on two approximate budgets. We'll travel to Machu Picchu, as many do, via the train and bus.
This is medium terrifying side right now.
But we're also staying overnight in the only property that's located right at the gates. It also just so happens to be one of the swankiest hotels we've ever stayed in.